Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 5 Theories and Predictions Explained. Following on from Episode 4, we saw Jimmy acquire new clients, the plan to take down Howard Hamlin get underway, and Gus fear Lalo's return. At the end of the episode, we got a preview for Episode 5 at the end of the episode that gave us some small hints and clues as to what could happen in Episode 5. So let's jump in. Here is Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 5 Theories and Predictions Explained. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. The preview opened up with what looked like Kim in the middle of the night placing a chair under her door to stop it from being opened on the other side, essentially causing a blocker for the other person outside to not be able to get in. It's followed by a separate shot where Jimmy stated that he's glad he is dead, which to me says that somebody is there talking to him and Kim about Lalo, and he's expressing his relief. I don't think that it would have been Mike going to visit them, based on what we saw in Episode 4 with him breaking the news that he's having people watch Kim, and it appears that Kim is keeping the conversation with Mike a secret and not letting Jimmy know that people are watching them. So I'm intrigued to see who it could be. I feel the person they thought it would be when they were putting the chair up against the door is going to be a false alarm, due to the fact that they're sitting inside talking to somebody afterwards. Gus is looking extremely nervous about the potential Lalo return. We saw Mike say to Gus how he can put more guys on the place if that's what he's thinking, which to me showed that Gus is quite fearful at the moment. We even got a half-a-second shot in the preview where he's twitching, which shows that he's most definitely nervous, as I imagine he can't predict what's in store for him when Lalo does eventually return. All he knows is that it's going to be bad. We also saw him lay the foundations of the lab that we see in Breaking Bad, so I'm intrigued to see what will go down there in the remainder of Better Call Saul. A snippet regarding the Howard Hamlin takedown was something that was also included in the preview. We saw Maine approach Howard and say how he knew that it was him, to which Howard responded completely confused and in denial. This is referencing the scene where Jimmy impersonated Howard by throwing the person out of the car and speeding off. This is the first real impact we've seen of Howard's takedown. We know that Howard is seeing a therapist, which shows that he has some problems that we don't necessarily know about. Jimmy and Kim's scheming could lead to something far more fatal, and we may have seen a can of worms open as we see Howard gradually deteriorate with every move that the pair make towards getting him. We witnessed Kim in a meeting where she's the recipient of the comment, "What you're doing to help the little guy is incredible," to which she responded with, "I'm just getting started." This is a line that Howard Hamlin said at the start of Episode 4, and was also used in the preview, so I'm intrigued to see if there's any connection there. We have Kim helping the little guy and Jimmy helping Crooks, which could see a divide in Kim and Jimmy's relationship that we know at points can be on the rocks, or it could just be referencing the takedown of Howard. Jimmy has most certainly moved into the new office space, as we saw a clip where he leads with "Open for Business," and we saw somebody looking to get inside with a sign that's calling out Saul Goodman, which shows that he's practicing again. It didn't necessarily scream client to me when she asked who Saul Goodman was. We've seen what Jimmy's clients are like, and she doesn't match the description. Maybe she's an officer of some kind, as she comes across as relatively composed. I think Episode 5 is going to have a similar tone and feel to what Episode 4 did. It's going to drive the narrative forward whilst allowing us to see Jimmy and Kim's plan come to fruition, and focus on building the fear and suspense around Gus as the return of Lalo draws imminent. Are you looking forward to Episode 5? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.